Hello, chat. How we doing? So I came up with a new idea, I guess. We will be we will be doing a hardcore challenge. I have never played the ultra hardcore add-on. I found it kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But now that achievements are in there, I am kind of intrigued, more than I was before. So this challenge will be we will be playing a mage, most likely a human mage, because I don't like gnomes. Fuck gnomes. And the challenge is we are only using fire spells. That includes fire wands. So if we ever get an arcane wand or is there a frost wand? I don't think so. We cannot use those. It's fire only, completely, all the way through. So no ice block, no frost nova, no blizzard, no ice barrier, no blink, completely only fire. Then we will also only be using red gear, so people know that we are a fire mage. That's basically it, and we will be playing with the ultra hardcore add-on with the recommended settings. And that's pretty much the challenge. I am pretty intrigued how mage plays without its utility. I have never done this before. I've never done any type of challenge. I'm gonna be real. Where is... yeah, there it is. I have never done any type of challenge like this. Oh, oops. So this will be very, very interesting. Why can I not find my own stream on YouTube? I need to link it on my Discord, but I can't find it. How do I get there? Doesn't show it on my... can I find it here? Nope. Am I even... wait. I think this stream is unlisted, that's why. Yep, it's unlisted. Why the fuck is it unlisted? Okay, starting off with problems, I see. Should be public now. Yep, it's public now. Still can't find it though. There it is. Okay. Wait, what? I copied the link though. Yep. All right. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We just need a name. What do we call ourselves? Probably this? No, wait. Is this taken? Probably, right? Yep. What did I expect? What are we calling ourselves? Red Vare. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm on the right server, right? I am. So, by the way, the people on YouTube voted that I should be playing on EU. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I might start playing on NA once if I die. And obviously this timer is for the amount of time we need from 1 to 60. I'm just gonna keep that running in the background at all times whenever we do this challenge, so we can keep track of the time and of how long we need it. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, wait. I have... Are we gonna use rested XP? I'm not quite sure if I want to do that. Actually thinking about it. Does rested XP help that much? I'm not quite sure. I have not played enough with rested XP to know if it is good enough for a run like this. We might just fuck it. We're disabling it. I have too many add-ons. We're also disabling unit scan, so we don't know what we're fighting. Otherwise, we will get notified if we are fighting a elite. What did I want to disable? Rested XP, right? I don't even know why I have this add-on. I'm gonna be real. Rested XP, turn this off. I think this is about it, right? I don't think I have weak auras. Do I have any? I have the avoid lava damage weak aura and the mana tick. Yeah, we're disabling it. Weapon swing time, I don't think we need that. Blue shamans, I prefer that. Mage book tracker, that's for sword, not needed. Don't need this. Nova instance tracker, I guess I will never see this, but it's fine. Peggle, we need Peggle in our lives. No run can go without Peggle. We don't need a different font. Flight timer classic is fine. Gargle, don't need that. Deathlock, do we keep Deathlock? I think that's about it. I think that's good enough. I would like to bring my friends to watch your stream on Christmas. If I'm live on Christmas, you can gladly do that. I don't... Okay, so we're starting the timer. It's beginning now. Thank you for the follow, Kenny. As I said, it's fire only. So we can use wands as long as it has fire damage. We can not use any gear whatsoever if it is not red or has any red on its skin when it's coming to weapons. So that means we're gonna be naked. I'm not weird, it's a challenge. We're gonna keep the staff just because it has this red ribbon on it. There are there aren't really any red weapons for mages, at least not in the early game. So I'm gonna make the exception that I can use weapons, stat sticks. I mean, we're not gonna beat people up with it. So we are gonna keep this, everything else has to be red. Otherwise, we can't use it. That also means no frost armor, no arcane intellect, no blink. We are just going fully raw fire. I was also thinking about adding the rule that I can't use any beverages or food that isn't made with heat. The only problem is almost every type of food is made with heat in the game, but no food and no drink is made with heat. So I think there is wine at level 30, but that's about it. So just to not make this challenge a waiting simulator until our mana is back, we will keep drinking. But we cannot use conjure water or food, so that's also a thing. Really love your stream, keep it up. Thank you, thank you. Why is the window popping up in the middle? That's annoying. I will also turn the Dragon Slayer buff off whenever I can, but I don't think I can yet. I think the early levels will be pretty easy though. Hello. So this shouldn't be any problem. I will sell these so we don't use those. I will also be able. I will also allow. That's the thing. I don't know if I wanna allow that. Do we allow gear that has the word red in it, but isn't red when you inspect it? That's one thing I was thinking about. We need auto loot. We don't want support. We need auto loot. Yep. I think it is unrecommended already, right? Save and reload. I would like to know your schedule so I can be active on your stream. Can you please add me up on Discord? No. I am pretty sure you're a bot, Kenny, or some type of scammer. So you can either join my Discord, where you can see whenever I'm live, or I will kindly ask you to leave. Okay. So as I said, I have never played with the ultra hardcore add-on. I don't know how difficult it is. We will see. The early levels will be fine until we are out of Northshire. But after that, might get difficult real quick. Especially since I don't have any... utility spells. So if I ever get dazed, I'm pretty much dead. And I don't think fire mages have the capability of defending themselves. Like Frost can. I'm pretty sure they are not capable of doing that. No vermins? There's one. Oh, oops. Okay. Where are the vermins? There's one. Damn. Oh, slapped his ass. No vermin still. There's one. No. Yes. Got him. Okay, so I have done a little bit of research. About red weapons. Hello, Cookie Queen. How are you? How's life? I have done a little bit of research about red weapons, but as far as I know, there aren't a lot. So either we make the exception that we can use weapons, as I said. Oh, this is red, right? Does this count as red? I'm pretty sure this counts as red. Wait, let me put it on. That's pretty much red, right? We will count that. Not red, can't use it.
Safe travels.
The rest. Chat, does this count as red? Is this red? How far off the spectrum can we go? I might say this is red. Because it's orangey. So it's pretty close, right? It's close enough, I would say. Good, how about you? How's your life? I wonder how my life is.
What can I help you with?
My life's fine. Can't complain.
Go on, friend.
What did I do? I closed something. Didn't want to do that. What I wanted to say. I am not going to use that right now, the cape. Just to be safe. But I might have to use it. I might have to bend the rules a little bit eventually. To wear something. I know that there's the quest in Eastvale Logging Camp where you get the red belt and the red robe. But that's far away. And it will take a while. Oh. Poor rabbit. I actually misclicked. That's the wrong guy. It's so difficult without HP bars and stuff. I want to have this here, by the way. It's actually so difficult without the health bars to see what mob I have to kill. And I might have to activate the FCT font add-on again, because my font is fucked up and I want to fix it. How do I open it? FCT font? How do I open the add-on? Font FCT. Oh, well. That is not the default one, though. Aha. It should, but that's not the default one though. What is the World of Warcraft font? I don't even know what it's called. I messed around with this add-on once, and I regret it. Morpheus, right? Morpheus should be the... Do I have to reload? I do. That's not it. Oh boy. Still can't open it. I will just go back to default, just for now. I also wonder when we get our first fire wand. I want to look that up right now. I want to know when I have the chance to get a wand. Oh. There's one named Alchemist's Wand. But it doesn't drop. That's interesting. There's the Fire Wand. That is a random drop. By level 10s. Around the level 10 area. Oh, whoops. I don't think there's any other way to get one. There's actually a lot of fire ones if you think about it right now. This is horde only, also horde only. The blazing wand can fish. The dwarven flame stick, gathering idols. Oh, that's the difficult quest. Ooh. Okay, so we have to be very lucky to get a fire wand, because the early ones are all random drops. Every quest item you can get is arcane for whatever reason. It's always arcane. I mean, I understand the Dark Shore one because it's night elves and arcane and shit, but the Westfall one is also arcane. That's pretty unlucky. I'm not gonna lie. So the first guaranteed one is the Gathering Idols one. If we can't get the Gathering Idols one, we're pretty much cooked. If we can't get one earlier than the Gathering Idols quest reward, we are pretty much cooked. We might have to do Wailing Caverns. Because it has a fat wand. Not gonna lie. But we'll see. We will have to figure that out. Okay. I don't think we learn a lot at the early levels, right? When it comes to fire abilities, nope. We get Fire Blast at level 6 and Fireball at level 6 again. Fire really doesn't have a lot, guys. The positive is we can save a lot of money, but we don't get anything. We're pretty much only pressing Fireball and Fire Blast from 1 to 60. Maybe Pyroblast every now and again. We also can't use teleports. Oh boy, I'm... I just realized now how much of a wheelchair class I am now. I am basically a warlock without the pet.
Light bless you.
Almost learned that. Don't want to do that. Level 6 is the first time we can go here. By the way, this I will count now. Because otherwise we will probably never wear anything. If we find a more red cape that is maybe worse, I will put that on. But I will count this as red. I hope that is fine with everyone. If not, fuck you, I guess. But I will put it on. Yo, Cynic. What's good? What's good? I'm good. How about you? How you doing? I want to keep these. I can move the frames. That's awesome. I don't care about that. But I need to know if that is a quest target, because I don't want to look up there all the time. Can't complain. That's awesome, man. So, wait. Cynic, since you're new here, do you count this as red? Ignore the booty cheeks. Just, is this red for you? As I said, not the booty cheeks, but the cape above it. Is this red? Why is Stream Elements butchering my command? Definitely a shade of red. Perfect. That's all I needed to hear. You have a new emote? Who's this little fella? That fella. Wait, can I put it? Does it work? It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Okay, well that's problematic. Why does it not work? Oh. Because my tag is dumb. Wait. Yep. There you go. No, that's the wrong one. Yep. This guy. That's my cat. My lovely little devious cat. And the emote was drawn and made by Cookie Queen personally herself, aka my girlfriend. I love the emote, I'm not gonna lie. It's very cute. Got outed? Hell yeah. Okay. Dumbass. I was also thinking about going Warlock, because Warlocks start with a red robe, but I don't think Warlocks have any red abilities in the beginning. I wouldn't count Corruption, because it doesn't do any type of fire damage, as far as I know. The only thing you can get is Incinerate and Imp's Fire Blast. That's about it. I reckon starting as a Blood Elf would have helped a bit as well. Well, yes. The only problem about that is we don't have Blood Elves in Classic. Otherwise, I probably would have. I would have definitely started as a Blood Elf. Because their entire aesthetic is red. But you know what? We could actually pull a red Warlock off, I think. Because they already start with red stuff equipped. And the only painful part would be the early levels. Where you would just beat people up with your stick or your dagger. And then once you get Incinerate, you can get your Imp. And then I think you're good to go. When's the first time you learn any Incinerate? When do you learn Incinerate? Is Incinerate in Classic? I don't even know. I don't think Incinerate exists in Classic, right? When was Incinerate added? I need to see the Warlock Classic talent tree. Should show in your spellbook. Well, I'm not a Warlock. That's the only issue. I cannot check Warlock stuff on my mage. Here you go. WoW Classic talent trees. Okay. You learn Conflagrate, which is pretty dog shit. You get Searing Pain. Could you pull this off? You could probably pull this off, right? Fellhunter does... No, Fellhunter does shadow damage. Never mind. So you would be stuck with an Imp. You would be stuck with an Imp, Incinerate, and Conflagrate at level 40. Not Incinerate, Immolate. Sorry. You would be stuck with Immolate. Scorch. You get Scorch. Not Scorch. Searing Pain. But that's ass. I think you could pull this off. I might try that eventually. If we ever complete or die on our mage.
What can I do for you?
That's a good idea. Well.
For the Alliance.
I don't know if I allow this. I don't know if I want to allow this. What's the difference between hardcore and ultra hardcore? The difference is you don't have any health bars. You don't see the level of the enemies. As you can see, there's no levels. You have no health bars. Your screen gets darker and darker the lower HP you have. So at 20% HP, I don't think you can see barely anything. You can barely see your character, and that's about it. Oh, speaking about the devil, look who's here. Look at him. Being the devious little devil he is. So, what I wanted to say, do we allow these gloves? I don't think they are red enough, personally. I don't think these gloves are red enough. It's just red stripes. It's not mainly red. Ugh. He's always laying on me. So yeah, it looks more like a red accent. Yeah, that's what I would have. That's what I would have said. So throw that shit out. No gloves. We are not done here yet. We need the bandanas. I'm really interested how much hate I will get from the people in my groups when I don't give them drinks or arcane intellect. I'm pretty sure I will just get kicked out instantly. No way it resisted. I can assure you I will get so much hate. First Dead Minds group, people are gonna start trading me and I'm gonna be like, guys, get your own drinks. We might have to group, we might have to form groups with another mage. But that means that, that would mean that the staff is contested then. Because in Dead Mines, you can get the Emberstone staff. That is pretty red to me. That mage would hate you even more than the rest of the group. I am pretty sure he would, yeah. That's why I was thinking about playing on the NA servers, because there people already expect dumbass idiots to do stupid challenges like this. But I might just have to ruin the EU servers as well. Fuck it. The surprising thing is I don't really feel the Dragon Slayer buff. I don't quite feel that. I thought it would have been more defining of my gameplay. I might pull these two. Okay. We're fine. Oh, by the way, achievements. We have achievements in this game. Solo self-found. I want to complete as many as I can here. Where are you from? I am from Germany. Giuseppe. I would assume you're Italian? Yeah, as I said, I want to complete as many achievements as I can here. Except the ones where I have to go out of my way to do it, like Claw of the Wilds. I don't want to do Claw of the Wilds and go to Teldrassil for it. Protecting the herd, we should be able to do it before 11. That's the least German sounding accent I've ever heard. That's insane to me. And that's actually insane to me. I mean, honestly, no one ever cares about my accent except Germans, because for whatever reason Germans hate you whenever you don't speak German in content. Whenever I hear people complaining about my accent, it's usually a German. But thank you, I guess. I don't want to have the German accent. Sag yes, Deutscher. That's crazy. You're a rare breed. I'm not gonna lie. What do I sound like though? What is the accent? What is my accent then? If it is not German. Because I am honestly confused. People always told me I have a German accent. I don't personally hear it as much as the average German. So I need some clarification now. What do I sound like? I would have thought maybe Dutch or Danish. I mean, honestly, I'll take it. Oh, we got a red staff, boys. Red staff, boys and girls. That's definitely a red staff. It's red enough. Has red ribbons. Has red ribbons, but we cannot find anything better than that.
I buy and trade.
I will use whatever red accent on a weapon I can get, because there is nothing in the WoW database that is resembling a red weapon except the Emberstone staff. Anything else is either a different type of red or not red at all. But honestly, I appreciate you saying that I have a Danish or Dutch accent.
You need something?
You should make a Turkish accent? Hell nah. I don't even know how to do it. I think my Turkish has a German accent, honestly. I'm pretty sure people in Turkey would say I have a German accent. Okay. Free harvests. Why is my game lagging? What happened? Okay, we also have the Garrick quest, which is probably the first real danger, honestly. The only thing I really hope for is that we get an early wand. I really just want an early wand. That's all I'm asking for. Because fire spells are expensive as fuck. They cost a ton of mana. They blast hard, but they are also very stat dependent. And I am very limited on the gear I can wear, so this will be interesting. My cat is falling out of my arms. Help. I got a new affix. I have a hardcore affix installed in real life. Help. Okay. Please die. Awesome. I really don't know how much HP I have. It is scary. Okay. 61%. What do you mean wielding a cat is definitely above? I mean, it is above as long as he doesn't lay like a... What the fuck even is this? I can't really show you. Can I? You're seeing how he lays? What is this? And the thing is, he constantly lays on me like that. I mean, I appreciate it. I always wanted a clingy cat, but he's devious. He lays in every type of position I've never seen before.
day to you.
And then, the entitled bitch that he is, he yells at me whenever I move wrong. What the fuck is happening? Oh, there's a dog barking outside. I thought someone's dying. It's not working. It is working. I can see it. I can see the emote.
Good day to you.
Tapered, that's blue. That's white. That's the furthest
See you
thing
around.
from red. The emote is definitely working. I can see it. Grape Manifest? Where do I have to go? Up here, right? Oh, by the way. Necklaces, rings, and trinkets only usable if they have a red icon. Or some type of red. Okay, well, this is interesting. Which of these is more red? I would say this one is more red, right? This is more pink. I don't see it. Well, I can see it. I can confirm that I can see the emote. Maybe you have to reload? I don't know. Anyway, which is more red? I would pick this up nonetheless. Pretty much same cost. I would. It is wine stained cloak, so wine is more red than orange, I would say. So we will. It's pink, but which one is more red? This one or this one?
How are you?
Phoenix Ranger. Oh my god. What's happening? What? In terms of overall redness, definitely the first one. Okay. So we're gonna keep this one. A live person that isn't AI. Who said that? Who says I'm not AI? But the only thing that is annoying me with this one is that the icon is also red. That is really making me think. If the icon wasn't red, I wouldn't be thinking about it as much. I feel like my game is stuttering. I don't know why though. It's classic. Shouldn't be lagging. Okay. Now shit might get dangerous.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Before we do anything though, I will be going to Stormwood and turning off the Dragon Slayer buff.
I supply only the finest.
Just to make it as much harder.
See you around. Greetings.
I will just sell this, but the next time we find the red icons cape, we will go more into detail with it. I will put my Hearthstone here. I might just Hearthstone back if I don't want to walk.
Good day to you. See you later.
But first things first. Can I turn it off here? I cannot turn it off here, right?
How are you?
What can I do? Nope, I cannot turn it off here. Okay, now we're walking. Maybe I can show you my cat again. Look at him, still laying. Look at him. I could throw him around on my arms and he wouldn't react. He would just continue sleeping. I wish I still had one. Oh boy, that's sad. What happened? What happened to your cat? I hope he or she died because old age. Okay, that's the best ending, honestly. Old age is honestly the best ending for a cat. How old? How old was he or she? 18? Damn. That's above average, no? No. It's not, but still very old. This is a little glitch in my challenge. If I find another mage, he could give me arcane intellect. That's the only way I can obtain arcane intellect. I should have accepted that one quest where I have to go here. That's pretty dumb of me.
Help you find something?
I would like to
Farewell.
disable this buff. Okay. Now we are officially in the challenge. Now shit might go crazy. Just run around spamming buff me, please. Might actually have to do that.
Need help?
There used to be a game I played when I was younger. It was called Nostale. I don't know if any one of you guys knows the game, but in that game it was pretty much the norm to run around, whisper people, and tell them to buff you, because you couldn't otherwise get any other type of buffs. You would just annoy people constantly and ask them to buff you, just so you can complete the game, because it was pay to win as fuck. Might actually have to do that again. Sounds horrible. It was horrible. So you either paid a fuck ton of money to progress in the game. I mean, it was an Asian game. So the basic pay to win rules applied there too. Or you have to min-max the shit out of it if you were free to play, and I was like 10, so I had no other choice but to be free to play. So I had to run around whispering every class and spec basically, and ask them to buff me so I can complete so I could complete the dungeons. My boy said red mage like this is Final Fantasy. I was thinking about that actually. I was debating whether I call it fire mage or red mage, but fire mage sounds boring. You know what I mean? I love it. I mean, you gotta have to make content out of WoW somehow. So If I named the challenge Fire Mage Challenge, everyone would look at me like, are you dumb? But Red Mage is definitely the winner, telling you. I don't think there is any other better name to call this challenge.
Hello. What are you looking for?
We will actually just drink the wine, fuck it. It's red. It's red wine, so let's get drunk, guys. At 3 p.m.
Hey there. See you later.
Does it have to settle in, or... Why am I not drunk? I thought that shit's gonna make me tipsy as fuck. Oh boy. Okay. I might have to throw my cat out of my arms for this, because I don't want to die. I might have to do the alinity. Jesus, these mobs are tanky. Oh boy. So. Can you die? %50 health. Oh boy. Okay. This will be... Oh, there's a chest. We need to get that chest. Definitely a red wand inside there. Give me the chest. We need a fire wand. Fire damage wand, please. We got red gloves. That's definitely red. That's red enough. We got red gloves. Okay, please die. Now I'm actually scared, by the way. This is scarier than I thought. I'm gonna put this right here. Uh-oh. Okay. He doesn't even react. Okay, someone's zooming around. I really don't want to go in, but I think we might have to go in. Oh boy, everything's respawning. Don't Huh? Okay. Someone explain me why the fuck he was able to resist 3 times in a row? That's insane. Okay, we will... Yep, and now we're going out. I think I need a macro for the UHC add-on. Slash... No. Slash UHC. So I don't have to type it all the time. Hogger level... Before level 12. Is it even possible to kill Hogger? Alone? I could kite him to a fence, I think. But then I might need a wand. I would really need a wand if I wanted to do that. Thank you. We could also add an extra rule that we can only use red bags. If we get red linen bags, only those we can use. And that's it. I hope there's other red bags in the game besides the red linen bags. I think there's wool bags as well, but that's about it. Okay. I am in the guild now. Not knowing the HP of the enemy is in fact very scary. Onyxia's bag is red. True, but I need to get there first. I think if I am able to get into Onyxia, I am pretty much done with the challenge. I don't think I will be raiding on a red mage. I mean, what would I do in Molten Core? There's red wool bags. That I know. But I don't think there's silk bags that are red. So we might also be limited in our inventory space. It's gonna be fun. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's still alive. Why is he running so weird? What is he doing? Huh? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm running. I am running. Leaving combat. Awesome. Well, TBC is coming out very soon and red mages are pretty OP in TBC. I was planning on if OnlyFangs 3 happens and I somehow manage to get in. I have 2 people I have connections to in the big streamer leagues. So if I somehow manage to get into it, I will also be making another challenge run in TBC Hardcore. But I would have to... OnlyFangs 3 would have to happen first, so... That's the biggest part I'm worrying about. That's not red, unfortunately. But other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna play TBC. If I don't get into OnlyFangs or OnlyFangs doesn't happen, I will probably not be playing TBC. Because I already did when Classic came out. I played a shit ton of TBC when it came out. There's a chest, it resisted. How? There's a talent for fire mages that stuns the enemy, right? Like it has a small chance of stunning the enemy. I'm pretty sure that exists, right? Ding, say grats. We got Fire Blast and Fireball rank 2 now. We could go learn that. Oh, big. We have a ton of health pots. That's sick. How much does engineering cost up until target dummies? How much time would I have to spend to get to the target dummies if I farmed the minerals for myself? I'm really missing out on so much copper right now. Unfortunately. Oh, inventory is full. It's bad. I'm missing out on so much copper. Please don't. No, he's a paladin. Not again. Okay. Thank God. By the way, small little fun fact. I have never reached level 60 in hardcore. What the fuck is happening here? Why am I... I'm being catcalled in-game. You should pay for this view. I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna trade. I cannot trade him. I'm self-found. Damn. Hustlers don't pay. I could have abused that. This might be a health pot angle. This is definitely a health pot angle. Come on. Okay. How low was I? 32%. Can you guys stop respawning, please? Okay, you have to go. I'm sweating. Oh. Jesus, he's so hot. Just saw this on my feed, came here to say been getting your short bits on my feed about hidden things and remix stuff. Good job. Thank you, man. Appreciate the word. Appreciate the kind words. It's still weird to me that people watch my stuff. Because I've been doing YouTube for like
Hello. Well met.
13 years now. It all started with cringy Minecraft survival games let's plays. And now I actually got an audience. Some type of audience at least. It's the first time for me, so I really appreciate when people say that they like my stuff. By the way, for a very long time I thought this guy is named Bully Maguire. For a really long time I thought that. But he's unfortunately called Billy McClure, so... Jesus. I just lost 20% of my health by one attack.
Light be with you.
How are you?
Can you please die? Thank you. Throw away the bread, I guess. We should really go back soon and learn our new abilities. It might literally save our asses. Okay. I totally forgot about having to visit teachers to learn skills back in the days, yeah. I mean, I kind of like it, honestly. It just doesn't make the open world obsolete at some point. And it makes sense, right? Like, I understand why retail removed it, because it's a completely different game nowadays, but it really doesn't make any sense that the player just learns how to cast a frozen orb, or I don't know, summon a new demon from the underworld. That part doesn't really make sense. Have you not played Classic in that long? Have you even played Classic, Cynic? Neek, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Now I started with Wrath. Didn't you have to learn in Wrath too? Yeah. Yeah, you did. So you didn't play the re-release of Classic as well. So you're just a full-on retail Andy nowadays. No flame. I'm also a retail Andy, so... Nice to meet you. Welcome to my screen. I don't think anyone has ever said that to me. I tried, but it was too old, if you know what I mean. I understand that. Yeah. I get it. Not many people enjoy Classic, and that's completely fine. I don't really want a competition between retail and Classic. Both are completely different games. But I understand what you mean. But I really... Once you get into it, I mean, that's what everyone says, I think, in any game. But once you get into it, it's really fun. For a time. I usually move between retail and Classic every now and again. The last time I played Classic, I think it was earlier this year, like April, March, where I did a hardcore warlock and I died at level 40, and I got so demotivated to play again that I just moved back to retail. That also happens. Usually when I want to grind or like pull a bunch of mobs and blast everything away in a few seconds, I usually play retail. And when I just want a chill environment with smooth questing and stuff, I usually play Classic. I hate the discussion that retail is better or Classic is better. It's almost like saying PlayStation is better than Xbox. I mean, no one really cares. Just play whatever you enjoy. That's what I always say. And that's what I always do. The discussion... I had... One time, I uploaded a short about... I think it was my most viral one. The gold boots thingies. The something stampers that have the gold animation whenever you jump. And I looked in the comment section like a few weeks later, and people were discussing about retail and Classic, and which was never the topic. No one has ever talked about retail or Classic. People are just starting to bash each other's head and just to prove a point that doesn't exist. That's the only thing in the community that's pissing me off.
Hey there.
That's honestly really the only thing that's pissing me off in the community. The constant negativity in the game. Just play whatever the fuck you want and leave everyone else alone. You don't have to say that Classic is better than retail and retail is better than Classic. No one cares. I feel like the WoW community was always keen to argue about the least important shit. Yes. Yes.
How are you?
It is. It has always been like that. Ever since I started in TBC when I was 7 years old, up until today, people were discussing about things and hitting each other in the face for things that doesn't have any value. If you want a simple game, play Classic.
You need some?
If you want a complex game, play Retail. The only discussion that really doesn't make any sense is saying that Classic is harder than Retail, which it just objectively isn't. At least right now, I don't know what Midnight has to offer with the removal of basically every spell in the game. But even then, I would assume that Retail is way harder than Classic. Like when I started in Wrath, there'd always be someone who looked down on you for not having played PC or Classic. Yes. Like, why? And at 99% of the time, you're better than them. Whether it's in passes or in damage meters, leveling speed, whatever, you're usually better than that person. Okay, before we will do Gold Tooth, but before I do that, I will go back and learn my spells, because I need my Fire Blast and Fireball. Do I learn anything else after that? I don't think so. I think the next thing I learn is Pyroblast, right? And that's about it. Scorch I learn way later. Yeah, level 22. Okay. I learned Pyroblast at level 20, I think. Yes, should be 20. And then Blast Wave. I also learned Blast Wave, which can save my ass. And Combustion. Oh, well, don't really care about Combustion. Yeah, Impact. Gives your fire spells a 2% chance to stun the target for 2 seconds. This is big. We will have to learn that ASAP.
Have a good one.
I don't think the cast time really makes a whole lot of difference. But yeah, to get back to the whole useless discussion thing. The WoW community is really nostalgia driven for whatever reason. And they cling on to that nostalgia with their bare hands. They won't let that shit go.
Good day to you. What can I do for you?
They will never let that shit go. And then they are just miserable because they are not open enough for new things in the game.
Safe travels.
Good day to you.
Wait, do we learn first aid? We do learn first aid. It's red. The icon is red. It's good enough. I'm not suffering any more than I have to. The funniest discussion I had is the introduction of dragon flying. I love dragon flying, and I know many other people that say dragon flying really updated the game in a good way. But I also understand if you don't like it, if you just want to fly from A to B in a chill way, then you just have to turn it off. But people were complaining that dragon flying was put into the game
See you later.
and that it ruined flying again. Like the same discussion as in TPC. I never really got that. Never understood that discussion. Oh, wait, there's a Twitch drop. Hold up. Wait, I'm gonna add that real quick. Oop, someone died. Where'd I put it? I guess. Where did I put that? I guess right here. No one cares about that spot. Yeah. That probably boils down to too lazy to adapt plus FOMO. There is no FOMO in dragonflying though. Is there? I don't think there's no mount that can't fly normally. And they also buffed normal flying speed, so you aren't really that much slower than the average dragon flyer. I mean, if you know how to maneuver around with your dragon, or like the dragon flying system, you are most definitely faster than the average normal flyer, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, what if they don't adapt? They can't do races, for example. True. They don't have the races available. Oh, that makes sense.
Good day to you.
Okay. Do we allow items? Do we allow consumable, not consumables? Well, I guess consumables. Do we allow consumables and like grenades and stuff? I'm not quite sure.
See you around.
Because this is the only thing that I can use to get armor. Why am I here? Oh yeah, right. If we can't use red, if we can't use items that are not red, we can also not use target dummies. So are target dummies red in WoW? They are not red. It's just a brown crate. Okay. What do we do then? Okay, I will go and learn mining. And then we can decide if we are gonna go for engineering or not. But that's a whole different story. But I will use mining to make money. To be able to get the mount. But yeah, the only discussion in WoW that I understand is the whole prestige thing. No one cares that you did the Mage Tower 15 years ago. No one does. It doesn't make the item or the rewards are only red mounts allowed. Are there red mounts? There is a red Mechanos rider, but I cannot get that. There are no red horses, I think. Well, if we only allow red mounts, we are pretty much cooked. Anyway, the only discussion that I don't understand is the prestige thing. As I said, no one cares that you did
What can I do for you?
the Mage Tower or anything similar to that 15 years ago. If Blizzard constantly updated the Mage Tower and made it about the same difficulty at all times, like they are doing it right now, I don't have an issue with people getting the rewards for that. Wilson, thank you for the photo. Oh, it's that. You know, kick is really something, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Kick is really interesting. Yeah, I think Blizzard should add the Mage Tower back. That's all I'm saying. Any FOMO type of stuff, any prestige thing, they should just update it constantly. Just hire a few more people and lay off a few less. And add people that balance the old stuff. That would make the old world way more interesting. No one goes to Legion anymore except the weekly Mount farm or Transmog farm. That's all they do. So why not just add back the old difficult stuff, make it difficult again, and let the players go on about their day and let them decide if they want to do it or not. I couldn't really get into RuneScape, but RuneScape does it so good. All their old content is still up. There's no FOMO, there's no prestige, whatever. They are just able to enjoy the game however and whenever they want. It's the only thing that's annoying me in WoW. That's really the only thing that I dislike about WoW. And the community. I don't really like the average community that's just whining about things. Okay. We are just gonna go back there and try. Am I underleveled? I feel like I'm really underleveled. Why is the Jasper Load Mind Quest red? I don't quite get that. Okay, I didn't get an answer about the items. Do we allow non-red usable items? Like this one, for example. The Oil of Olaf. Why not? I guess. That would also include the... What's it called? Something of Elune. Water of Elune?
Hey there.
Blessing of Elune, the immunity item.
What can I do for you?
Light of Elune, I think it's called. Not quite sure. But that would also include that item. Just to be sure. Okay then. If we die in Elven Forest, it's either here or later when we do the Prowler quest. That's the only place I can see myself dying. Okay. Someone's getting fucked up. Now that's damage. I love to see that. It's fat amounts of damage. Thought it was just about cosmetic stuff, so I wouldn't see an issue with blue potions. Oh, we can make it as hard as we can, if you guys want to. Like, actually just use red items. Oh boy. That's what I was saying about mana costs. Big bonk. Ah. Naked mage poggers. And then they just move on. I am making a name for myself on this server. I'm just saying. There's one. No, not the wolf. Okay. Resist. Awesome. That was insanely fast. Hold up. That was really fast. That was basically a 100% drop chance, no? Red linen goods. That's the quest I'm talking about. That's the quest we need. So next up, I don't think we're ready for Princess yet. I'm gonna be real. We are gonna go for Goldtooth first. What is another challenge that I could do? There's Hogger. I don't want to do. Investigate the blue recluse before level 19. Are you allowed to craft your own stuff? I would say yes, as long as it's red. You know what? I'm gonna make it hard on myself. I will not use any item that is not red. That includes potions. I can only use health potions. Nothing more, nothing less. No mana pots, nothing. If I'm cooked, I'm cooked. Rip mana. Yep.
How are you?
Does he not have a quest for me?
What can I do for you?
What is this for? Am I dumb? Oh. No, man.
Hey there.
It's really confusing when you don't have a minimap. I'm not gonna lie.
See you later.
Wait, but that also includes linen bandages. Or any type of bandages. I don't think there are red ones. Are there red ones? I think the silken ones are kind of red, no? I'm gonna have to check. There's the crystal infused ones, which I don't know where to get. Crystal infused bandages created by Silithus? Silithus PvP dust. What? Yeah, so pretty much unobtainable. Yep, no bandages. No bandages, chat. Get the fuck away. There won't be any bandages in my household. Kind of wasted linen cloth, but it's fine, I guess. So basically all you can eat is red apples too. Well, I was thinking about that. I talked about it in the beginning of the stream. I will allow food and drinks as long as they're... I mean, I will allow foods and drinks. I was thinking about making the rule that I can only drink and eat food that is made with heat. But basically every food item is made with heat and none of the drink items are made with heat. So I would be basically all the time. And I think no one here wants to watch me stand still for 30 minutes to restore my mana. So we will just allow drinking. It just saves a bit of time. Health pots and mana pots, however, they change the combat totally, so that would be cheating. No, mining node, big. But then mining is completely useless. I cannot do anything with mining. Oh. Well, he got it first. That's bad. I will actually update the command though. So people know. I hope I just don't die here while I'm... Awesome. No, I want... What's the respawn time of Gold Tooth? Does anyone know? Oh, there it is. Awesome. Necklace acquired. We're good. We are good. No danger whatsoever. Okay. No. Let's kill him for a little bit of XP. Fine. Pattern, red linen robe. Chat. We did it. It is, in fact, red. Very red. Unarguably red. This might just be streamer luck.
Hello.
Okay, we did that. What do we learn with level 8? Level 8, nothing. So we keep on moving. To Princess, I guess. This mob will get us to... Okay, this mob will not get us to level 8. So that basically means we have to learn tailoring now, right? We can make our own bags. We can create red stuff. Okay. I don't think there's any other quest we can do before Princess. We could skip Princess and do these ones first, but no. Is there a Princess achievement? I don't think there's a Princess achievement, right? No. There's the Yeti achievement. That's about it. And I don't even think we can do this before we get a wand. So if we get a wand, we can do this, but if not, it's gonna be pretty hard. Hogger as well. Absent-minded prospector. I think that's the weird little escort quest, right? Wailing Caverns before level 21, including party members. We will see. I hope we get a lot of enough gear. Oh, ding. I hope we get enough gear up until that point. Does Princess always respawn with the 2 ads? I'm gonna test that right now. Oh boy. Wait, no! I made it so much easier for him. Oh, he's not taking it. Come on. Before someone else takes it, please. I don't even think we have to fence kite. Maybe we do. Okay, we got it. Awesome. Was easier than expected, honestly. Sick, sick, sick.
Need help? King's honor, friend.
Okay. This part is where it gets scary. I don't know what level these mobs are. I think they are around level 9 and 10. But I might also be wrong and one of those prowlers could be level 11. And then I'm basically fucked. Um... Okay. Scary. Very scary. No way. This guy got a fire wand in the guild. Okay, awesome. Oh, not awesome. Not awesome at all. Get the fuck away from me. No. There's nothing I can do. Die, please, die. Okay. I hate Murlocs with a passion. I hate Murlocs with a big, big passion. Oh yeah, we can check if there's a red mount here.
Greetings.
And what the reddest, most red mount is. I think the Pinto is the reddest one, right? Or the chestnut. Probably the chestnut. I mean, the chestnut has some sort of red on it, no? I would say this is red enough. This is red enough. If this cape is red, the mount is also red. So we got that. We also got that covered. Ugh. Get away from me. Big crit. God damn. Too edgy, too stam. It's big. I mean, not for us, but it's big. Another log. What do you play, by the way, Cynic? Are you just a full-on retail gamer? Or do you also play something else? He's going for the... Yes. Am I too low? We will figure it out. We are not too low. We got insane amounts of damage. Actually, just got back into WoW in general earlier this year. Haven't played since 2014. That's crazy. What expansion was that? 2014 has to be Mob, right? Pandaria, yeah. It's crazy. Kinda has me back in its grasp, not gonna lie. Yeah, WoW does that sometimes. What do you play? Are you casual as fuck, or do you do endgame content? No, just casual at the moment. That's nice. So like mount farming, transmog farming, and that type of stuff. Yep. Yeah. That's also how I got back into WoW. I guess I got back into the official WoW servers. That's how I got back into the servers. I used to play on private servers because I couldn't afford the sub back then. I played on, what was it called? WoW Freaks it was called. It was a Legion private server. Pretty dog shit, but fun nonetheless. That's where I played, and then I moved to the official servers with BFA because my friends started playing. And I think the entirety of BFA I was just farming mounts and transmogs because I basically lost everything by moving from the private server to the official servers. I had nothing. I had one mount, and that's all I had. I had one mount on my name. I redid everything starting from classic all the way to BFA. weekly mount farms, daily dungeon grinds. Can you die? We might be dead, chat. We might actually be dead. Oh boy. Come on, fence kiting. Okay. We can do cooking. Why am I not picking up all these items? I think if I had lost my account, I wouldn't have continued. It's probably the same. I mean, nowadays. Nowadays, I have way too much. Back on the Legion private servers, it was kind of manageable. The funny thing is, the first thing I did on the private server was farm Invincible. I got it on my first try, and when I moved to the official servers, the first thing I did was farm Invincible, and I got it on my second try. So I don't know the pain of having to rerun Invincible every week. I don't know how that feels, and I honestly don't want to know. We don't use that, so we also won't use that. These two don't chain pull, right? They don't share the same pull thingy, aggro window, whatever. Both resisted. Oh, please die. I can't be using... Okay, he's low. I know he's low because he's very slow. Okay. That's honestly a good way of checking how low they are. Nope. Not happening. When would you learn Frost Nova? With level 10, okay. I really want that 2% stun. I think it goes up to 10%. I think. At least 5. I really want that. And I need more mana. Which means I need more int. Which means I need to get to tailoring. These guys are so tanky, it's insane. still hoping for a fire wand to drop, so we have something to use. Because this way we cannot use anything. Oh, big crit. Awesome. Now we just need one more prowler and then we're good to go. We would also have to restock on food and drinks. By the way, Sainik, I didn't ask. How did you find my channel? Sick. I'm subbed to you on YouTube and saw you live, but since I hate watching with vertical, I checked whether you're on Twitch and voila. Well, that's the whole point of the vertical streaming, honestly. First time I tried that out. Works pretty well, I guess. All right. We have a lot of
Light
done
is
quests. Red linen goods. I forgot to pick this quest up.
Need help?
We can learn tailoring here, though. Let's go. What's... Okay, we get the red linen shirt for free soon, so we won't need that. Oh, fuck. The red linen bag is a random drop. I forgot about that. We might need some insane RNG, I'm not gonna lie. We might need some incredible insane RNG. We need a fire wand to drop, and we need a few red linen bag drops. Or at least the pattern. I am also fine with the pattern. But then I will have to farm a fuck ton of linen cloth. There's a bandana. I don't have space. Throw away the candles. Die. By the way, does any one of you guys know what the Chinese server is all about. The Titan Reforged, whatever it's called. Oh, please no. Please die. I will just be safe. Thank you. I have no clue. And people have been playing it somehow. Dodging the Chinese ID requirements, I think, pretty much. But I don't really see that much of a difference for now. It's like... It looks like a private server, honestly. It's Wrath. But only Wrath stuff is available and nothing prior to that. So Molten Core is closed. They like switched up the whole timeline. I don't quite get it. What costs less mana? Ah. I will somehow have to min-max. But it's from Blizzard? Yes, it is from Blizzard, but Chinese Blizzard, so we don't have access to it. It's supposed to be Chinese only, but all these big streamers somehow got in. Pioneer's Cloak. That's yellow. Not usable. We'll still get it to sell it though. I will still get it to sell it. So from what I could gather is that these Titan Reforged servers are officially from Blizzard, that I know. And that it's a Wrath private server where only Wrath content is available. And it changes weekly, whatever rate you can enter. I think that's what it is. And it's rotating from all the dungeons and raids from Classic up until Wrath. But I haven't seen anything new or different about it. Max level is 80, so just confusing me, honestly. By the way, I find it very stupid that mages cannot wear these red linen bandanas that the Defiers drop. Because these obviously can wear it. These guys are allowed to wear it, but the player is not. Okay, we traded. I traded one health pot for another health pot. It's completely fine. We have nothing to drink anymore, so we're just gonna sit here and wait. See, this is what would have happened if I made the decision to not use any drinks that are not red. We would have been sitting here for quite a while. Only thing I could imagine is that other parts of WoW aren't available in China, so they came up with stuff to keep the Chinese player base happy. Just a wild guess, though. I mean, yes, there was a short time where WoW wasn't available for Chinese players, especially Classic. I think Classic never came out on Chinese servers. But am I dead? This this is getting scary. But it is definitely an accelerated version of WoW. Yeah, of Classic. But I don't see why they wouldn't just do a Season of Mastery type of thing where they just accelerate the phases. Because Wrath Classic isn't Classic. It's the difficulty. The difficulty is completely different. Wrath Classic is way easier than Classic when it comes to killing mobs and leveling and stuff. Endgame raids, obviously, Wrath takes the lead. Come on, man. I want to leave this place. I'm not even really scared of these mages, honestly. They are squishy, really squishy. So I just blast them away. But once I'm I am the squishy one. Can't find it though. No. Dumbass. Sick. Come on. Please get me out of my misery. Drop that last one. I beg you. There's one. I know he will drop it. I just know it. I can feel whenever someone is having red stuff in their inventory, so I know he has it. Patchwork armor. That's green. Everyone is dead. Nothing left for me to kill. There's one. I will not get it. I will get it. Awesome. Sick. We're done. Poggy. We are done. Now we just turn in these quests, and I think then it's time to go into the Jasperload mine. Check out what's going on there. Go back, turn in the princess quest, and then I think it is time for the whole Hogger shenanigans on the left. Once we survive that, we're good to go. And then we are gonna move to Loch Modan And kill the Yeti before level 11. Ideally. Ideally kill it before level 11.
King's honor, friend.
There we go. Can I? Fuck it. Throwing away the cheese. We're going back anyway. Chunk of boar meat. I think we can use that to cook. That's too expensive. That's worth nothing.
Well met.
Sick. We got red and red. Big red moving.
What can I
Still got my bare ass cheeks out, but we're gonna find some red pants soon. Trust. I need to adjust my chat up like that, and then I can put this here.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
All right. We have to go back there, but we will go back into the Jesperlode mine first. And then we can half back. What is that? Is that how high is the drop chance of this Felbrow's deed? I never see it drop. I want to check how high the drop rate is. I found this deed on a Defiance Rogue Wizard. Looted. I'm scared that I'm gonna pull here. No one is... Why is no one telling me what the drop rate is? I stopped playing in Shadowlands. I came back with a new account, lost login. Now I started Dragonflight. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean, like, what the fuck? What's wrong with that? Okay, no one is here. This is... I don't like this. Do I have anything else to eat? I don't. So I will be struggling here. Why is no one telling me the drop rate of this quest? West... There it is. Westfall Deed. Starts... There is no drop rate, is there? Wait, that's retail. I don't want retail. Huh. Oh boy. What is this game? That's World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft Classic, to be precise. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, to be more precise. Damn. With its staff. Has more damage, but is not red. so not eligible. Thanks, bro. No problem. Oh, we got a spring water. Hype. I can't go back and go through each expansion one by one like I did before, if that makes sense. Thank you for the follow, first off. That's because you have to complete the Dragonflight questline once. Or reach max level once, sorry. You need to reach max level once, and then with every other future alt, you will be able to do any questline you want. Or any timeline you want. For the first time, you're locked to Dragonflight. I have nothing to drink. If I boost, will it let me do it like that? I think so. I think the requirements are just having one max level character. So if you boost, you should be able to do it. But you could also try getting your old account back. I think Blizzard has enough ways to restore lost accounts if you have enough details that you can give. Okay. Okay. We're out. There's a chest though. There's a chest though. I need the chest. Oh no. No. I'm out. Fuck the chest. Didn't even want it. Honestly, wait, I do want the chest. I want to get the chest. I do not care. I will get the chest and hearth out immediately. Drop some water. No water. Okay. I need full mana for this. I cannot do it without full mana. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. That's big. That's huge. So I can kill him solo. That's insane. Insane RNG. Sick. Big money. This is expensive. Holy shit. Okay. Kill this guy and then loot the chest and dip. Shiny red apple. Don't need that shit. Am I greeting? I'm greeting. I am so greeting. Come on. No. Okay. Open the chest. Oops. One pants, simple dagger. It's just dog shit. Okay, get out. Leave the trash. Sick. Okay. Sell stuff.
You need something?
Sell this, these, I guess. I will never use those. I hope I don't regret selling those. Okay, keep those. And then we buy some drinks. It would interest me, by the way, if it works. You should let me know, boss, if buying a boost actually is a workaround for that.
Hello.
Okay, cook.
See you later.
No, I want to talk to this guy. I want to cook. Because what is a fire mage without cooking some food as well? Okay.
Safe
We
travels.
cannot have
Need help?
this many items slots taken by food though. So I'm gonna sell those. Turn in that quest. Am I level 10? I'm level 9. Do I learn anything with level 10? No. Next thing I learn is fireball.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Sick. Okay. Did we forget anything? We didn't forget anything, I hope. I should check for tailoring. Exactly. Okay. Cannot use this. Linen cloth. It's green. Why is everything green in this game? Why is every early item green? Okay. Has that always been there? What even is that? What is that? Oh wait, it's the thing for the card. Okay.
What can I do for you?
That's red enough, right? Surely that's red. That's red enough. Yeah.
Be careful.
Awesome. Now all we need are pants. And still a top. We don't have a top still, but no one has to know about that. We just need red pants now. And then we have and then we can cover our booty cheeks. Damn. A level 54 death in Western Plaguelands. That just hurts. And he was in the guild. Oh no. Oh no. That's just terrible.
Need help? Light bless you.
Oh wait, we get the oh, we have to go back to the logging camp soon. Actually. Okay. We put the milk here and the food there. Can you kite Can you kite Hogger back to the camp? Back to the farm back there? Is that possible? What is a level 19 doing here? Only one way to find out. You just want me to die. What was the challenge? Before level 12. I have... Oh, he's up. I don't have... No. No. That's a suicide. I don't believe that I can do it. I think I just pulled Hogger. I didn't. That's good. Loose chain cloak. Blue. Yeah, we might just skip on that for a little bit. At least until I'm level 10. Because then I can actually kite him around, I hope. Okay. The slow part, the fact that the mobs get slowed when they are low is a pretty nice indicator, honestly. I love that. Are they on my ass? They are not, but no! No! Just die. And you leave me alone, please. Should be enough. Yep. Hope I am not too close. Nice. Got it. Okay then. Maybe tag? Yes. Stole his tag. Like he did to mine. No loot though. It's fine. What level is Hogger? Does anyone know? 12, right? I think Hogger should be 12. Or 13, but I think 12. What? They have Thrash. Oh, I didn't know that. I might have just died. You know what? I'm gonna turn it off. I'm not really looking at it anyways, so... Classic beast theory. 11 according to Wiki. Okay. So it should be doable at level 10. Why is Hogger there? Since when is Hogger there? Huh? That's a new guy. He was just back there. Oh, Jesus. Nothing here. It's fine. Whew. But I'm pretty sure I can kite him from here to there. Honestly, should be doable. But as I said, only once I'm level 10. Because before that, it's just suicide. Pretty sure. Where's Hogger? There he is. What does session lowest mean? I have been playing in one session, no? Jesus. Let's heal up first. Journeyman's gloves. Red. Well, we already have those. These guys are hurting. These guys are very much hurting big time. I always wonder how you're having fun playing a hunter in hardcore without any special rules, because this just seems boring to me. You have no way of fucking up, really, unless you can't control your pet. And other than that, you don't really have any way of messing things up. I mean, he's literally just sending his pet into a whole camp. Let's heal up. Is there any time where I get rolling? I don't think there is. There's no time where I will feel strong. Maybe with Pyroblast. Maybe. But I won't get that until level 20, I think. Hogger is back. Hogger is too risky to me without a wand. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like WoW is lagging. I don't know. I don't know why though. I'd start playing WoW if you pay for my sub. No. Nuh-uh. You don't even like the game. You didn't even like the game. Okay, someone's dying. No. Oh no. Oh no. Please, please leave. Please, please. Please leave. I thought it's over, chat. I thought I'm cooked. Wow, thought you're done. Same. Honestly, same. I thought Hogger needs a little bit more to rear aggro. Someone in the guild chat is asking me what I'm playing. I tried again. We can talk about it later. I think I will go for the impact one. I'm playing fire only mage, only using red gear and consumes. Okay. I just typed that in guild chat, and they called me a sadist and a masochist. Does the dot effect of fireball trigger impact? Can you please just fucking die? Thank the Lord. I get masochist, but why say this? I couldn't tell you. No, not the bear. Not the bear again. Okay, we're done. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I will come back to Hogger once I have a wand. If I have a wand pre-level 12. Then I will come back to Hogger. Does he drop anything? I cannot even use this, so. Why is my chat not working as it is supposed to be? What is this? Why is this whole part empty? Even if I scroll up, it's empty. Huh? That's weird. Add-ons? I think some type of add-on is doing that. I wouldn't know which one though. Guild map, I guess. That can stay on Raider IO. Why do I have Raider IO on Classic? Scrolling loot text, simplified runes. Don't need this. Syndicator? I think that's the... No, that's Spy. Vendor price. What's training? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Gonna be real. Come on. Hello? Thank you.
Greetings for the Alliance.
Red? Not red. Okay. Before we go to Loch Modan, whatever. We're gonna go turn in this quest so we get a rope. So we can put our ass cheeks back in. And we should start leveling tailoring. Maybe we can craft the red linen rope. A ton of walking. I think I'm gonna disable the session lowest thingy. I don't like that. Ultra UI settings? No. Where is it? Ah, here it is. This session, I don't want that. Elite Slain, Rare Elite Slain. Will you be streaming tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Tuesday. Most likely, yes. Most likely.
What can I do for you?
Around the same time, probably.
Light bless you.
Okay. Oh, we have the bounty on Murloc's quest as well down there, so we can also do that one. I still haven't skilled. I'm thinking about... I don't think the reduced cast time on Fireball is that important yet. So We don't have any other type of CC except Impact and later on Blast Wave, but Blast Wave needs level 25, I think, before we can get it. So that's not possible. No, 30. We need 30 for Blast Wave. Up until then, we don't have any CC. As far as I know. Fire Mage doesn't have any CC. Except Impact, so we have to take Impact. And by level 14, we will have a 10% chance to stun the enemy, which is huge. That's a big brain play right there. You know what? I will kill one Defias guy down there and get the Felbro Steed quest. Guaranteed. 100% drop chance. There's one. Damn. Unlucky.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
What can I do for you? Which place is safer, by the way, chat? Down here or up here? Because up here shit goes crazy sometimes. I think down here is safer, right? Should be. But there's obviously less Murlocs down there.
You need something? Safe travels.
You need something?
Oh yeah, I wanted to learn tailoring. Let's do that now. Let's get it done. Okay, wait, hold on, chat. I'm gonna disappear for a second. All right. Just had to take off my hoodie. Just got my third tier 3 piece on hardcore. We did almost wipe though. Damn, that's crazy. Grats. What class are you playing? Okay, well, I cannot use any of this. It was pretty dumb of me to use it up now. I'll turn the linen cloth into bolts now. Because now I have one backspace less, so this will be interesting. Warrior, Dread set, that's big. Arguably the best one. So you're tanking, I'd assume? Oh, I stunned him. That was big. Big dam. Huge dam. No. Sick. The stun is actually really common. Already. The stun might actually save my ass one day. No. Please. Okay. Um... There's two. I cannot pull these. I'm pretty certain we can go crazy once we have 5 points in impact. I'm pretty sure we could just go wacky with it. But up until then, I would play safe. Yes. His shot missed. It's the only reason I got the tag. It's so weird playing without a minimap. I'm not gonna lie. I might get lost a lot during this run. sick. No. Get away. The stun is so sick. The stun is so sick. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Please don't be another person that's trying to sell me something. If you are, please leave. Is there anyone else? I don't think so. Kick is really something else, chat. The only messages I got on quick Kick are people that's trying to sell me their art, or the straight up view bots. Like people trying to sell me their view bots. That whole place is just the wild west of streaming, I feel like. I take it. So what's the challenge? Not playing Frost? The challenge is that I can only use fire spells. Any type of fire spells. So anything that is not in the fire tab is not usable, including Blink, Arcane Intellect, all that stuff. Anything that is not in this tab is unusable for me. Additionally, I will only be able to wear red colored gear. Mainly red colored gear. So if it is like this one, where it has blue accents on it, it's fine. But if it was blue with a little bit of red, we would not be able to use it. And I can only use red consumables, so only health pots, basically. I don't know if there's anything else that is red. Of course it's resistant. Kick is cringe? Yeah, kick is kinda cringe. Oh. What does more damage? This one does more damage. Die. Thanks. So yeah, that's basically the challenge. I've never done any type of challenges, so I have a lot more ideas. Way more ideas than I have told yet. I have a whole list of ideas of challenge runs for hardcore. And we will most likely just go through all of them in a cycle. So if I happen to die on this mage, like after level 20, I will just move on to the next challenge and try to complete that, and eventually come back to the red mage. I'm constantly turning it off. Yeah, this is fine. Okay.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Put this away. All right, we can now go to Lock Modern, I think. I'm so low level though. I feel like I should be level 11 already. But I think that's good because we want to do this achievement before level 11, yes. We need to complete this quest before we go there. Or before we get to level 11. So that means traveling all the way to Loch Modan. Dunmorrow first, though. So this will take a while. Are you reading my chat? Yes, I did. I asked you how you're doing. And I said if you are someone that's trying to sell me something or wants to boost my views or something like that, I would kindly ask you to leave. Because I had about 15 of those today on Kick. Only Kick. I think Twitch is doing good work nowadays with combating those bots, but Kick is free roam, Wild West. I think actually, I don't know, what time is it? Okay. This challenge might be the last thing we do today. We will definitely go to Loch Modan and log out there, but I think that will be about it. Oh, wow. I do Twitch designs. What's your Discord or Instagram? Type in chat. Well, you know what I'm going to type in chat? I'm going to type /ban. I told you to leave. You didn't leave, so I am not interested in any types of Twitch designs or any other type of art. What was I saying? I got distracted. Anyway, we're gonna kill the Yeti. That's definitely something we will be doing today still. If we die, we die. Don't give a fuck. And then we will walk to Loch Modan, complete all the quests on the way there, and then probably call it a day. We will be doing the protecting the herd, and then the lost pilot quest up here, which is pretty easy, honestly. And then we will be here. And by then, and by that time, we should be level 11, so we should be able to get the quest achievement before. Okay. I still need a bag. I still Desperately need a bag. I need to be very lucky and drop
Well met.
the things we need. I can sell this.
King's honor, friend.
How much do I need? 40. I need 40
Light bless you.
tailoring. I will just put that put the recipe in the bag then in the bank. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Good day to you.
Okay. Now that that's done, we can also put the linen cloths there. We don't need those with us at all times. All right. Now we take the tram. Chat, remind me to take the flight path in Ironforge. I might forget that, and then we might actually be cooked. So
Hello.
remind me when I'm in Ironforge to pick up the flight path if I forget it. Please. We could also do the Deep Run Tram quest, I think. Should be a nice little boost, plus food, so we get that done. Let me check again. How many bags are there? Red bag. Wow. Classic. Oh, there's actually a bag called Red Bag, which drops from warriors. Locate the red bag. That no, that's a quest item. Nope. All the different bags and where to get them. Okay, we have the red linen bag, we have the red woolen bag, we have the red mage weave bag, which is 12 slot, big. That's it. We got the large red sack, 10 slot as well. The large knapsack, but that's a random drop. Can't rely on random drops. The troll hide bag, which drops from 39 to 60, which is a 14 slot bag. Would be insane if that dropped. I never saw this item, honestly. Where does it drop? Dropped by Sister of Celebrian, Nightmare Suppressor, Fungal Ooze, Maraudon, and Temple of Otalaka. Well, forget it. We are not getting the troll hide bag. That's about it. That's all there is. Are we there? Okay, let's do the quest.
My, you're a tall one.
No way. Ugh, come on.
Can I help you? Pleased to meet you.
Come on. Sick. Crazy ass music, I know, right?
Hi, how are you? My, you're a tall one.
Wrong way. This way. Okay. We are in Ironforge. Flight path. Need to pick it up. Can't forget the flight path. Can you put my cheese in the oven at 7 p.m.? Yeah. Can do. Thanks, no problem. I need a chest icon. Is there a chest icon? I don't think there's a chest icon, is there? I mean, this... Atlas loot. Okay. Do I get anything from Shadowfang Keep that I can use? Not red. Pretty red to me, but useless. Dog shit. Not red. That's blue. No. Everything is either black or no. The robe of Arogal is so good though. Oh. Damn. Stock. Okay. I'm not even gonna look for stockades. BFD. I don't want to really do BFD. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think there's anything red. Why is everything black? Why is every piece of equipment black? Wait, I'm in Season of Discovery. Even this is black or blue. It's crazy. Oh, wait. I would have to take off my robe every time I want to check if the pants are red. That's annoying. Wailing Caverns, green. Obviously. By the way, chat, I need to pee really bad before I accept the... Oh, that's red. That's bad, though. It's fine, I guess. Before I accept the Yeti quest, I will have to go to the toilet real quick. That's green. That's... Nope. This one, though. Fire Belcher. Kinda need that. Ragefire not accessible. No more? I doubt anything here has red. This has a red button. Does that count? I would assume not, so... Okay, I need to pee really bad. It's getting close. Chat. It's getting real close. This staff looks really cool, by the way. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna need to pee real quick. Be right back. All right, we back. Okay, so my cat is doing mischievous things.
How are you?
Okay, anyway, we are going to attempt this right here, right now. We don't have infinite mana, so this will take a while. I really wish we had a wand, I'm not gonna lie. I really, really wish we had a wand. He is up. That's big. Ugh. Scary. It's getting scary. No. Can't take invites. Okay. We're going places. No. No, not gonna happen. I am not gonna accept it. This is solo. No one will help. Oh, okay. Nope. Sorry, my guy. Do it yourself. No. I need to hit him. Okay. He can't reset. If he resets, I'm fucked. Okay. Get a hit in. Okay, that was a mistake. We did it. Ayy. Sick. I mean, I would have accepted his invite, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it alone, so. Are those Those are blue. Blue pants, unfortunately. Cannot use it.
Keep your feet on the
But
ground.
we got the Alpha's End. Quest completed. Big. That is huge, chat. We could do the same with Hogger, though. We could do the same, but I don't know if I can kite him up until the fence on the other side of the river, because he might just bash my head in until then. That might be the point where it's just too late. And I'm basically dead when I'm at the fence. He might just fuck me up. We will definitely try though, at level 11. Or I think it was 11, right? I have to be below 12, so I have to be level 11.
To meet you. How are ya?
Any other quests here? No. Okay, let's go. Didn't expect it to be this easy though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. All right. I genuinely think this build could go crazy eventually at late game. I might just blast people away. It might work. Maybe. Because we get a lot of crit. And we all know that once a mage crits, or a fire mage especially crits, with, let's say, Pyroblast, dead. Instantaneous combustion. I can tell you that. I need to go in there, so... Sick damage. Warrior's Cloak. Is it red? Not red. I need someone in chat to tell me if my dots can trigger impact. I really wonder. Don't need him. Need this guy. Yeah, I'm a okay. Is there a setting where I can see when my lowest HP was? Like at what level? I don't think so, right? It's crazy that it's aggroing this one. Okay. Got saved. Come on. Yep. Don't like that. No, don't attack him. Once again, very scary. We survived it though. Any bone snappers out here? Where can I... That's not a bone snapper. I don't think there's a bone snapper here. No. That's unfortunate. I need to check if this is a... No, it's not. Surely that's red, right? I will count that as red. Everything is dead, I guess. Oh. Someone killed that guy for me. Or he died by himself. This could also be. Got him. Skull thumpers, only skull thumpers. I'm just gonna wait out here. In this first room. Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of respawns soon. Right? There's gonna be a lot of respawns soon. Surely. I am not tweaking, am I? Sick. Scroll of... Oh, wait. Not red. Scroll of Spirit is not red. Cannot use it. It is a safe spot. So this is a safe spot. That's good to know. No ding. Can I get a ding inside here? Please? Please, oh please. Nope. Everything is dead here. No. No bone snappers here. That's crazy. Oh, obviously they respawn when I'm out. Sick. Level 11. Sacred's chat. 4% chance to stun the enemy, which is big. Got him. No, that's the wrong one. I need the bone snapper, which is right there. Big stun. Sick. We've done it. I'll just kill him. Alrighty.
What can I do for you? What's on your mind?
Okay. Now all we have to do is complete the Lost Pilot quest, walk to Loch Modan, and then log off for the day. And first thing tomorrow is killing Hogger alone somehow. Still don't quite know how, but we might be able to figure it out somehow. We will just have to kite him from here all the way to this farm where I can fence kite him. But getting him from here to there will be very challenging. Especially since I don't have a way of CCing him. I don't have Frost Nova and shit. We'll see. We will figure it out. I have never used this way, by the way. I've never gone this way. But apparently there is a way through the mountains down here. I've always gone up here. It is honestly smarter to go here if you have completed the Lost Pilot quest, or if you're out leveling it, or just don't want to complete it. I never saw it that way. Okay. This quest shouldn't be any difficult, honestly. Come on, get stunned, please. Okay. Got it. Mangy Claw. Turn that in. And get to walking. Anything I can use. This has a red handle. It would be way more damage than... I will take that. I will keep it, and I will learn how to use daggers tomorrow. That might actually be a good DPS upgrade. Until we find a wand. We still don't have one. Might actually come down to the quest down here. Which means a few more levels to go. Okay, I will still accept these quests because one is sending me back to Stormwind. So nope. What's gonna be my second profession? I have not even thought about that. I think I will just keep it to mining. Might just be the smartest move, just to make a little bit more money. We obviously can't use the auction now, so that might just be the smartest move here. Let's accept this quest as well.
What's on your mind?
Take the flight path and then log out
You got my attention.
in the tavern. But it was a good run today. We almost died multiple times. Overall, I'm very happy with the progress we made.
What can I do for ya?
It is very scary still,
Down.
though.
Welcome. See ya soon.
Can I buy food somewhere? Does anyone here sell food?
I do for ya.
Yep. I am very happy with the progress we made. If you haven't followed yet,
The finest wares in the
you can
land.
consider following. I will be live tomorrow again, around the same time. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.